if we're in the car and on the road, and I have an energy drink in my hand, it could only mean one thing. Time for another guest adventure, where everyone's a guest, including me. Today's adventure, we're heading to Charlston, West Virginia. Our overall destination on this trip is going to be North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We're driving from Michigan, so it's a long drive, so we decided to break it up by stopping off in a couple places overnight. And rather than driving it all in one day, take a couple days to get there. As we're driving, hey, look, there's a train track there. Who doesn't love a train? My wife plans a trip by miles. I plan the trip by how many energy drinks I need. We arrived into town in the afternoon, checked into the hotel, and then spent some time walking around the city before we had dinner. I did notice one thing about this city, how clean it was. The buildings all looked nice, the streets were clean. It wasn't overly crowded, and anybody that we came in contact with was very polite. A very nice town. It was a very nice visit. We did come across this interesting jewelry store with a great message.
What are you doing?
There's a jewelry store that's the right idea. In the median strip, one of the rows, there was these war memorials. This one in particular is World War II. Surrounded by a very nice garden. And one of the interesting things about the piece of land that it's on was originally had West Virginia's state capitol there. Interesting sign here explains how it moved quite often. Went to Wheeling, to Charleston, to Wheeling, back to Charleston. Currently it's in Charleston, but about 2 miles east of this location. And like many small towns, they have a public clock. Charleston had some nice parks, including this one, with these great statues greeting you to walk down the sidewalk there. They had this very interesting wall of gardens. Took a look at it from afar, it didn't look real, but when we got close, you realize that they're just buckets with actual flowers growing in it. It was very unique. Before we went, it was recommended to us that we should go to Pies and Pints, and that's this restaurant here. We had a great pizza. It was very good. Next door to it was a sports bar. And one of the very unique things that was going on in the city when we were there were these little miniature golf holes in front of various different buildings that were sponsored by the buildings themselves. So each golf hole, the theme of it was whatever their sponsor was. There's a construction company, house builders, Gotta love the hole in the swimming pool.
This is the law offices. And this is the putt-putt hole that they sponsor. This one you have two sides. The right is without a realtor, the left with a realtor. Go through the houses. One path is clear, one is not. Spent one night in Charlston, West Virginia. We're on our way to Raleigh, Durham, about a 4-hour drive, and we're going to spend one night there, and then we're going to head on to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
In half a mile, keep left at the fork. Follow signs for I-64 East, I-77 South. Welcome to North Carolina.
Hey everyone, this is Peter. Thanks for watching Guest Adventures, where everyone is a guest, including me. I appreciate your support. I'd ask if you'd hit the like button and share the video so other people can see it. And of course, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single upload. Thanks again, and I'll see you on the next Guest Adventure.